Thundersley Presents. It's absolutely amazing to be on here this evening with our monthly show, shall we say, and we have the lovely Kelly Chambers on. And because it's just Kelly and I don't want the poor young lady have to constantly deal with a constant mediumship, I have said tonight that I'll also do some readings as well. So this evening will be Kelly developing her mediumship online and me also doing some readings. Can I claim that I'm developing as well, Kelly? Can I claim that?
That's right.
Can I say I'm a fledgling? I quite happily say I'm a fledgling. So good evening to everybody that is watching. So as I said, this is Thundersley Present. This is where we, once a month, Rob and I host the show to allow budding mediums who are working mediums within centres and churches and circles an opportunity to develop and practice their mediumship online. Because being a medium online is completely different to working in churches and centres and having that one-to-one interaction. When you work online, you're completely and utterly trusting spirit. There is no way of being able to take on your energy or work with you. It is purely that lovely link and connection within the spirit world. And this is a wonderful opportunity to allow budding mediums like Kelly to develop that and strengthen her mediumship. So how this evening's going to be is Kelly and I are going to work together. We may work together on a reading and an individual. We may well work independently. We're just going to relax and take the time out to allow Kelly to grow and for me just to have some fun with yourself as well. Now, all you have to simply do below is comment below. Please remember, Kelly is developing her online mediumship. Therefore, if Kelly does come to work with you, please can you make sure that you comment back. Yeses and no's at this stage doesn't help and develop Kelly. Kelly needs you to confirm exactly what you're saying yes to. We always use the good old phrase, the red car. If Kelly says, I've got a car in spirit, not a car in spirit, I don't live in spirit, but I've got a car, then and you saying yes, that really doesn't help Kelly know what you mean. So please can you elaborate? You're not feeding the medium here at all. All you're doing is helping Kelly understand them links in the spirit world when working digitally. Me, just don't be awkward to me and say yes or no, please, because I'd like a little bit of feedback as well. We've got lots and lots of people coming through. We've got lots of people who are Thundersley people. We've also got some new TikTokers as well that have come over from my page or TikTok. So please remember, if you are new to the page, please can you make sure you like, share and follow Thundersley Christian Spiritual Church on Facebook, but also they have got their own TikTok page. And my mission is to try and help them get up to 1,000 so we can share. So good evening to everybody. So let's do some hellos first, Kelly, shall we? And then we'll go straight into the mediumship, have a bit of a break midway, and you can talk about yourself, promote your page, what you do, how you work, because we all know that you aren't just a medium, you do a lot of other stuff, especially Reiki. So we've got, hello Sophie, lovely to see you. Hello Jace, TikTok lad. Hello Louise. Hi Stacey. Hi Paul, another TikToker. Hello lovely Julie Z. It's so nice to see that you, Julie, are flourishing online. You're going to be doing that soon, Kelly, so don't you worry. Hi Vicky. Hi Debs. Debs is a long-term viewer and supporter of Thundersley, so lovely to see you. Obviously, Rob's in the comments, so hi, Rob. Good evening to Sarah, the lovely Sarah as well, another long-term Thundersley presenter. Hello, Jan. Hello, Chrissy. Lovely to see you as well. Cheryl and everybody else. And lovely Liz. So there's apologies for anybody that I didn't get to give you a call out, but lovely to see you. Oh, look, we've got Rosanna as well. So we've got lots of people who will understand, Kelly, the position you're in and to support. Right, Kelly, shall I go ahead and start this show, or have you actually got somebody in spirit going knocking on the door for you?
I have got someone, but I'm not sure if they're online. I've got a feeling I might know who it's for. I wasn't going to go direct, but I'll pass the message across if anyone else wants to listen in case this is for somebody else. But straight away, I've got someone come through that said they are a sister, but also there's a mother link coming through. So if it's not mum, it could be grandma. And she's saying she's got a son that's here. Also, I did then get the name Chambers come through. So that's why I thought this could be for someone that has watched it previously. And I've got come through, yeah, moonlight is what's come through at the moment. So they're saying moonlight, but meditating as well. So I feel like this person has been trying to make more time to do things for themselves, to meditate, and just felt a bit meh lately and just needed that sort of boost to try and get what they need in life and manifest it in. But also moonlight is coming through as a song. I can't think who sings it, and I'm not going to sing it. That's Claire's thing.
Don't start me singing at this early age of this game. Come on, moonlight singing. But I knew that.
We know that song.
I know. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to sing it.
Yeah. So we got that song coming through as well for this person. Also getting numbers. So you've been seeing 11s or 111 and 222. So you've been asking for signs and things to show you that things are working towards what you want, and spirit are trying to show you that the proof is there. Kind of feel you've not always been seeing it lately, and I'm getting the impression that you've just been too busy and your mind's had too much going on, so you're not noticing all the signs. And rosebush, for some reason they've given me rosebush at the moment. I'm getting pink roses because it's drawing me to your backdrop, Claire, that you've got roses there, haven't you?
I have got roses.
But they're bringing me to nursery rhymes, and they're showing me the ring around the roses. So this person is giving me that feeling that they would have sung nursery rhymes to you as well, because they're showing me a bedroom now with a crib, and they're showing me those as a memory for you. So I'm just going to stop for a minute to see, is there anyone that can take this? If not, I will keep going. Okay, have you seen, Claire, anyone?
No, not at the moment. So we've got Kelly's got a lady, a grandmother. Would you say it's a grandmother energy, or do you just want to just stick to a lady energy for try and be?
We'll stick for lady at the moment because she's sort of throwing a few things out to me, saying that she's obviously mother, sister, and so yeah, at the moment I've got that sort of just a mother link at the moment, if not grandma. What I want to say.
Ring a roses. There's moonlight, so there is links in with moonlight, working with spirit, manifestation, as you said. That's correct. Have I got that right?
Yeah, because I've got the moon gazing now as well. So they're showing me a picture of the hair in front of the moon, and yeah, just that time standing still and just recapping is what they're saying to me at the moment. Recap what you've been doing, and it's also making me feel like they're reflecting back. So not working out's the wrong word, showing what you have done and how far you've come.
Okay, and you have the numbers, so some people will be seeing synchronicity then as well.
Yeah.
1, 1, 2, 3.
And they brought me to a chain, a gold chain. Right. Not too thick, it's quite a thin chain, but it's just the links going all the way around, and quite close to the neckline, so show me a gold chain.
Okay, so we've got Jade, who can take what's come through. So Jade Price can understand what's being taken. So at the moment, sorry, I'm on a different platform, so I have to look at my phone to see the comments. Apologies if I'm looking down. I've used a different technology tonight, so typical me. So Jade can understand what's going on. Right, so do you want to continue? You want to ask, is there any dates, any months, any names? Don't feel pressure to do them.
No, you've given me November straight away. And 11 does seem to be quite important, so they're saying 11 again to me. And it's just about nursery. They keep talking to me about nursery, so it's just making me feel like there's a little one around, and nursery is important.
I'm smiling because I know Jade and I know where that link's in. So keep on going. So but Louise can also take it as well. So November's a significant month.
I'm getting a little girl as well around this person. So if someone can take the little girl.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'm getting little ringlet, little hair, little ponytail, little curls or something. It's showing me something to do with her hair.
Yeah.
And it's showing me that light coloured hair as well.
Yeah, so we've got, funny enough, you've got 2 J's. Don't you just love it when you get double names? Jade Price, Grace Goals, if you're listening and this resonates with you, please do listen. The same with, I know Louise said she can understand that. All right. Okay, so we've looked like we've got our link. We've got one strong link with Jade. We've also got Louise also said that Lynch said she can understand it. Thank you, Rob. And by magic, Rob creates the comments in the bottom line. Yeah.
I'm also being given a little bangle. So whether little one might have a bangle, because I'm being shown a little silver bangle that a baby would get. So if it's not an actual bangle, it's showing me like the keepsakes that you have. Obviously you have like a little box, don't you, put things aside, but they're showing me this silver bangle at the moment. And they're showing me little one walking as well at the moment. So I don't know if this is something that's happening at the moment, but it's just like those, let me see, like a little like a 1-year-old just starting to take those first few steps. And I'm just seeing like the baby's hand going up to hold mum's hand. So that's what they're showing me at the moment. Yeah, for me at the moment, they're just saying about photos and memories and just taking in everything that's going on at the moment. They're just saying overwhelming feeling at times, but it's just trying to tell you to slow down and just through. They're saying that they're showing me a sponge now, so they're showing me a sponge, but it's saying absorb all of that joy around the little one at the moment. And they're bringing me to night time as well at the moment. So if there's something around night time and difficulty is what they're trying to tell me. Yes, I'm not sure if there's a difficulty around night times.
So whilst you're linking in, Jade, just come back because I know you're working and talking, so I do the talking. She understands the message. She's printed lots of pictures. One of mine is walking. Yes, it's 2. Yes, and she does have one of them memory bracelets that you were talking about. It was someone baby, and yes, night time is when my emotions are worse. Thank you, Jade, for feeding back to you. We really do appreciate it.
Thank you, Jade. That was really helpful. Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to give Jade?
Let me just see. Yeah, she's showing me a yellow brick road. Obviously, that is the Wizard of Oz, isn't it? But I don't know why she's showing me that right this minute. But she's saying a journey. She's saying there is a journey that you're going on at the moment. And she's just saying, oh, it's showing me loads of turns. So it's like not quite knowing which way it's going to go. But she's just saying, go with the flow with it at the moment. And there will be something that will be revealed that will be able to help you, if that makes sense. But at the moment, it's just go with the flow.
You're doing cracking. You just made her go stop in capital letters, Kelly. You're doing brilliantly.
She's making it easier for me, so that's helpful. Yeah, I just feel this lady that's up there, she's just saying that keep talking to me, and she's saying she's always there to listen as well. And I'm getting emotion as well around it as well. So I feel like you do talk to her, especially in those times when you are emotional. So yeah, I'm going to take that away from me because it makes me want to cry now.
Yes, to simply say, Spirit, can you take that away? Allow that emotion to happen, but you just got to control it, because for me, it
makes me choke up. So yeah.
So yeah, don't do what I do, which is literally do cry until and we don't need that at this time of night. But you have got your golden nugget there, sweetie, because I had the Wizard of Oz in the reading earlier. So you have linked in somewhere else. You've done brilliant. Thank you very much, Co-Boss Rob. You've done brilliantly.
Thank you, Rob. Yeah, that's helpful.
There we go. Look, off he goes with his little comments.
Oh yeah. Oh bless. Yeah.
Well done.
Well, she's always there. She's still listening, so you can still keep talking to her. She's always around you, and obviously the little ones. She seems to like the little ones.
Good Kelly. Good Kelly. Good Kelly. And you was nervous. Look, you smashed it. Well done. And you've got everybody's feeding in saying well done. You've got lots of, like, you've even got Carousel Collie's on there, and she's saying well done. And guess what? Yes, as Roseanne said, it's Jade's birthday tomorrow as well. So you've given her a little birthday message as well, Kelly.
Well, happy birthday.
Yeah. And she's just added a little bit. This little girl she's talking about is how she remembers me. So well done. Yay.
Yeah.
So thanks. Well done, girl. Well pressed. So good evening to everybody that's jumped on. Please don't worry if you're a few minutes late. Don't worry about it. Life is busy as it is, so please don't worry. So if you are new, first of all, welcome to Thundersley Present. Welcome to Thundersley Christian Spiritual Church. We once a month between Rob and I, who is the producer of this show, Rob and I work together to give a safe platform to allow budding mediums who are working mediums scope and space to work on their mediumship online. So absolutely thank you so much for feeding back. Jade's also given some extra text for you as well. So as there is just Kelly and I, and it's not fair putting all the pressure on Kelly, I have said that I will do some readings as well this evening. Those who watch me know I'm normally sitting there with my hands I'm like sitting on my hands going, not doing no readings because it's not about me. But poor old Kelly, bless her, she only I can't ask her to cover the whole entire night unless you want to. That is Kelly.
I might add a bit in on your next one.
Okay then. Right, brilliant. So I'll just see lovely Jade has added a little bit more in. She said that was amazing, thank you. I do feel like she's coming in to say happy birthday to me tomorrow. She gave me a bracelet before she passed my very first birthday. So totally well done. Right, let's see where I'm going. Okay, like I said, apologies, I am looking down. I'm on a different technology tonight and it's all gone a bit skew whiffy. Right, let's see where I'm going. Vicky Walker, I'd like to come and work with you if that's okay, Vicky. Now, okay, thank you very much. I can't promise not singing. Right, Vicky, would you understand a gentleman in spirit? Because I've got take my breath away. Come on, can we sing together? Because instantly, sorry, I always sing. I can't not sing. This lovely gentleman is talking to me about having having breathing problems at the moment. So I don't know whether that is yourself that's been having breathing problems, Vicky, or whether somebody in spirit has had it. I'm no doctor, I'm a PA in finance, but I also want to recognise that somebody might be slightly asthmatic. But again, I don't know whether that's somebody down here or the person in spirit. As this gentleman is coming forward, he tells me that October is a significant month for you, a birthday, passing anniversary. He's also given me the 17th. So this again would be a birthday, passing anniversary in or around the 17th. Maybe linked with the October, they are getting better, or will be a separate, linked into a separate month within the calendar. But I know I've got to give you October and the 17th, Vicky. Right, what else do you want to come to? I also want to talk about this being an important month because March is important for you as well. Another birthday, passing anniversary. I've also got to give you, if you're struggling with breathing, okay, thank you very much. I also got to give you April. So I've got March, April, and October as important months. I've also got to give you the 3rd. So again, the 3rd may be linked in with the March and the April. If not, that will be a separate date within the calendar month. Okay. I've also got to, it's quite funny, he's given it to me twice now and he's given it to a different one. I've got to give Elton John. Now, when Kelly said Yellow Brick Road, which is why I knew the first person was coming through, I also got the Yellow Brick Road as in Elton John. And I got goodbye. I can't even say it now. I can't even sing it. See, look what happens. I can't even say it. Okay, date and month, birthday, 3rd of March. Thank you, Carson. Okay, thank you very much. But I've got dun, 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 and it goes, goodbye, Yellow Brick Road. And I can't even remember the rest of it. But I know I've got to, I'm not going to try and kill poor old Elton John. Not today anyway. But I'm being told we've got that one, and I've also got Benny and the Jets. Dun, dun, dun. So I know there is a link to somebody, either the name Elton would make sense. John is obviously linking there, but I know I've got to also give Elton John. So this person would understand Elton John. I'm passing it over. If that doesn't resonate with you, Vicky, all I'll ask you to do is hold it into your spiritual bag, because you might find the songs played later down the line. Okay, come and talk to me about this. I need to give you Margaret. I've got Margaret. So I've got to pass over the name Margaret to you. This can be on, as I call it, the ground floor these days. But I need to give you it's either on the ground, earth plane or the spiritual plane, or as I call it, ground floor, top floor, but there is no basement. That's the current one that's going on there. But I've been told I need to pass over that to you as well. Okay, so we've got John and we've got Margaret. What other name do you want to give me? Can we give you another one? I've got to give you Frank. It sounds like Frank. If it's not Frank, it would be a name that starts with S, like Fred, but I've got to pass that over here. Okay, this lovely gentleman is coming through. He's saying that you. Okay, I always have to pause for 2 seconds when they start getting direct because then I've got to make sure I translate it in the right way. But Vicky, would you understand about there being a reluctance to make waves? Because this lovely gentleman is saying it's time to start putting yourself forward and it's time to start making plans that work for you, not just everybody else, Vicky. And it's a little bit like there's a wariness around doing this because it would cause making waves. It would cause having to deal with a bit of resistance where other people are used to having everything their own way. So your lovely gentleman is saying, like, sometimes we have to make waves in order for you to sort of go forward. But I just feel really hesitant about this. But this gentleman's saying, look, you know what to say, you know how to say that in the right way. And he's saying that you should have confidence in your capability. Sometimes we have to do that. Oh my gosh, yes, I've been thinking about this today. Sometimes we have to do that in order to clear away anything that no longer serves us, to enable us to move forward. And this gentleman says, I've got your back. I've got your back. So it's to let you know that even though you might be thinking, I really don't want to say this gentleman's like, he's got full confidence in you, Vicky. He's like, no, you can do this. You know what to say, and you'll know how to say it in the right way. Right, and then I've got to give you a few more bits because he's just jumping in. Here we go. Kelly, did you have a tiara when you got married? I'm asking you that because as I'm sitting here with my little stars, if I move my head over a little bit now I have stars over my head, and he placed a tiara on my head. So I don't know whether you or whoever, see, Spirit love to use my eyes, you or whoever wore a tiara for a wedding, or whether you talked about it, you want a tiara for your wedding, I don't know. It's one of them unusual things that normally ends up in a golden nugget along the way, but he's talking to me about a tiara, and all of a sudden the stars look like I've got a tiara on my head if I stand still, sit still. So I know I've got to pass that over. That may not link and make sense at the moment. I did, yes. Well, I've got your tiara here, my darling, but that's another memory link in with you. Also, he's turned my eyes dark brown. And I've got blue eyes. I've got bluey, greeny eyes, but he's turned my eyes dark brown. So no, it's not either. Okay, sir. You've got his eyes. If it's not you, there's a gentleman who's got his eyes directly linked to you, a son or a grandson that's got this gentleman in spirit. Because all of a sudden my eyes have gone dark red. Well, not dark red, they sound bad. Dark brown is what I'm trying to say. So there might even be a slight hazel effect with the eyes as well. But Vicky, he's got your back. And that's what he wants you to know. You know what to say. You know when to say it. You know how to say it. You've just got to have a little bit of faith in yourself and believe that the decisions you make, okay, thank you, decisions you make will take you and your family forward in the right direction. And sometimes we have to have these difficult conversations to enable us to move forward. And Vicky, I shall face next person's walking in spirit, that's why, and I'm going to not talk to them just yet. I'm going to say thank you so much for allowing me to work with you, Vicky. I'm sending all his love and support down the spiritual line to you, and hope that this gives you some encouragement to know that you're not making decisions based on. And with that, I say thank you very much. So, Kelly, we'll sing songs tonight. Poor old
I know, we are getting all songs.
I know, wait till you start singing, and then it'll be funny because I won't be the only karaoke medium.
Yeah.
So is there anybody that you are drawn to by comments, somebody tapping on your side to say they're
just
here?
with your person you were just doing, I did have a couple of things I wanted to add actually before I move on to a new one. So I've got a candle set next to me and it keeps flickering like mad. So I don't know, it was Vicky, wasn't it? I'm not sure if she lights a candle for someone or if it's something to do with candles, but I'm just quite drawn to needing candles around at the moment. And then I was given smoke or fumes, like a smoke cloud is what they're giving me. So I know you mentioned you're a person that had trouble with breathing, but I've just got the fume smell. Yeah, because it's showing me like out and about with the cars, and obviously that fume smell hits you, and sort of that taking that breath away at the moment. And then the final point I got was squeaky floorboards. So it's really random, that one, but yeah, it's just their way of saying they're around at the moment, and they're just showing that squeaky floorboard.
Oh.
Yeah, that's just what I wanted to add.
Yeah, why not? You never know. You've always got to, in this game, when it comes to mediumship, especially online, you've got to play catchphrase in your head. Say what you see, say what you hear, because what you might think is something
When
different.
I got with my nails, I was playing with my nails, I made a squeaky sound. So I've got squeaky, and I was thinking, what are we going about squeaky? And all of a sudden I've got floorboards. So
Yeah,
very random, never had that one before.
but it all builds up in your catalogue. I mean, it's like I did a reading a little while ago in Dagenham, and all of a sudden I've got gas, and I had a gas fitter, and I had British Gas certificates, and I'm thinking, oh God, she's got problems, she's got to bring a gas fitter in, and I gave it just as I was received it, and that's when the lady went, no, my son's just discussed about wanting to become a gas fitter. That's where he wants to go in his career.
Yeah.
So what we sometimes interpret and how we receive it might not necessarily be the way, which is why it is easy just to say what you've got, go with what you're feeling, but leave it an open for the person to respond. And you've done absolutely amazing. So, do you want to go again?
Yes, I have got a lady come forth now. And again, I've another song come through telling me to. I think it's just their way of saying that I'm next, because it was Eminem, Please Stand Up. So I don't know if that's the song they would like, but it was just their way of going, no, me next. And they're just showing me around this person here. You've got a dog, is what they're saying to me, and they're showing me a Labrador. So if there's anyone on here who's got a doggy, or sort of the bigger size dogs, I mean to large dog, they're showing me a Labrador. And they're showing me two colours at the moment, because they're showing me the light colour, tan colour Labradors, but I'm also been shown like a dark brown black colour as well. So I'm not sure if there's if there's two dogs, but they're just showing me both colours. So if this person can take that as well. They've given me colours are important at the moment, so I feel like there's not been much colour going on, and it's a way of uplifting, because they're showing me like a deep purple colour. Is either this person's been wearing it, or it's just say that you need to wear more colours around you. And I've been given a dove. So for me, doves resemble and make me think of weddings. So if this person's got a wedding coming up, or if they've got like a big anniversary, is what I'm getting, because it's something to do with doves and connecting them two together is what I was getting. I've just been given an orange as well, but this feels like it's the person's spirit, so something to do with orange or orange juice, because they're giving me that. And they're like, yeah, orange juice. And this lady's showing me this dark hair, and it's she likes to have it blow dried, but not like straight, so like a bit of a bounce to it, like a fuller hair is what she's showing me. But if she wasn't a hairdresser, she'd like to go in and have regular blow dries, is what she's telling me at the moment. And nails, she's liking the fact that I've made the effort and done my nails recently, but she's telling me she'd like to have her nails done, and they were always long. And she's showing me like a slight point to her nails as well. She's just telling me about lifting at the moment. She's just showing me about lifting, or a lift. No, I want to say lifting. So she's just telling me about lifting things, but I'm getting boxes at the moment. So I'm not sure if someone's packing things up or lifting or doing something that they shouldn't be doing. They're just telling me about being careful. So I'm not sure if anyone can take any of this yet.
we've got a few people. So as I am your assistant in this matter, you've got Sarah. I can take also, this is up before you did the lifting part and the now. So this is just up until then. You've got Sarah, take it all so far, dogs and the purple. We've got Maisie. My in-laws have two labs, one black, one beige. So a few people can resonate with the dogs.
Okay.
We've got Jade has also got a spirit. Was to get married. They did. Dawny, I love it. They're all heavily sprinkled names that now Thundersley people. I love it.
At least you know who everyone is.
I know who these people are. Well, I don't know. I've never read for them, but I know who shall we say? We've also got Dawny, who says, "I've got dogs, always wear black and have vitamin C deficiency." So this is now talking in about your efficiency. Okay. We've got Mo says, "A friend has Labrador, was watching our priest wearing purple for the start of Lent an hour ago. I was looking at two birds online." Okay. So we've got quite a few people there. So, and Sarah said they can take the nails and hair, did my nanas for her. So you've got two choices. You can carry on with
I've got a few more bits, so I think I'll carry on for a minute and then see if we can narrow it down if that helps. So at the moment she's given me a chain and they're showing me like a dowser. So I'm not sure if someone has been trying out dowsers at the moment because they're just showing me like a really thin chain. So it hasn't got a dowser on it. It's the old way where you'd put like your ring on a chain and do it. So they're showing me this at the moment. But then they're also going back to a stopwatch and then they're giving me Alice in Wonderland. So they're showing me a stopwatch at the moment. All I'm getting is that don't be late, that part of it. So I don't know if anyone can take the stopwatch as well. So I feel like someone's been running late at the moment and rushing around. Yeah, it's the mornings. Someone's not finishing their breakfast and it's like really quickly trying to get that all done and get out the door. So, and it is showing me children. So if someone's got children, they're rushing around in the morning, just trying to get that breakfast in them. And it's like they're holding the breakfast, the bags on, and they're getting out the door, all getting in the car. So it's all very much quick go. So if someone's been rushing around, they can take that one as well. Yeah, and they're just showing me a short haircut as well. So they're showing me like a child, a young boy maybe, who's had quite short shaven off. If anyone can take a little one.
Okay, so we've got two people. So what you might now need to do is you may well say need to ask Spirit to brighten up the name because that's a new one recently that Spirit's done for me. So Sarah, continuing with what you said, she understands the nails in the hair with her name, which we covered. You use her husband's ring on her chain to do some dowsing. But Rebecca Yates also is able to take. She says, "My nan's initials are MM. My mum has a black lab. I always wear black. I've just eaten orange. My nan loved the blow dry and her nails. My nephew is disabled and having a lift installed tomorrow." And then
okay, I'm drawn to that person because it was a lift. Yeah, they were showing me a lift. Yeah.
Okay, and then she's also got, "I have a chain. I use it." Rob, this is Rebecca Yates. "I have a chain." Thank you very much, Co-Boss. "I also have a chain for that. My nan also wore a ring on her necklace, and I can take the stopwatch. And I've been late for work all week." So there we go.
I was thinking on our name as well. So the fact it's Rebecca just come forward for that. Yeah.
Everybody else who can resonate, remember, they do like to work collaboratively, Spirit. They do like to bombard us with bringing other information. But Kelly's going to focus working with Rebecca. But if everybody else understands, you know the usual score. Just take what resonates, throw out what doesn't. Okay, I'll be quiet again. Off you go.
They're just telling me at the moment, weekends I've been too manic as well. So they're just telling you to slow down and just take a bit of a time out. And they're also giving me a sensation of feeling spirit on one side. So I'm not sure if you're picking up spirit around you, but I just feel like they're very close to you at the moment. And I feel like you're being impatient about something because they're making me tap my foot at the moment. And it's just like, trying to get something resolved or sorted, because it's just like I just want it sorted now. So it's that sort of that impatient, and yeah, I can't wait. I just want it sorted now. So if you can take that message. And they're telling me that you need to drink more as well, because they're bringing me to headaches and just feeling tired and dehydrated. So yeah, just making more of an effort to eat correctly, obviously, and drink more fluids. Yeah, it just feels like there's a time in the afternoon where it's like, right, I've got a minute, and it's just like, give me the bottle, give me a sandwich, and it's just all very rushed. So it's just like, if you can slow down at some points, to do that as well. And there's just a focus around children, I suppose. Obviously, was it a teacher, did you say, Rebecca is?
No, it didn't say teacher. Pick that up from somewhere, from Spirit. Go back and ask him about that one then.
I'm just being shown children, and they're just showing me some boys just needing some extra watchfuls is what they're telling me, because I'm getting that cheeky side right this minute. So I feel like there is a couple of boys that have just been very cheeky, and you're just having to keep like that corner eye, just watching them. So if you can take that. Yeah, I'm just getting like silly. It's making me laugh, actually. It's making me silliness and just being cheeky and sort of trying jokes, and yeah, like what they can get away with, like how far can we push teacher today is what they're telling me. They're bringing me attention to chalks as well at the moment, but they're showing me chalk and rainbow, and it's like making different colours. Yeah, they're just showing me like not crayons, chalks and paints, and making different colours. Yeah, they're just showing me like a pie chart where you do like the different colours. They're just showing that to me at the moment. And then I'm just being shown this sink full of paint where someone's got to do the clearing up. So yeah, I'm being shown loads of paint everywhere. So yeah, I'm not sure if there's been painting going on at the moment, but yeah, lots of different colours going on and mixing. Some cheeky boys in class. Okay. I feel like that will settle down with the boys. They're just going through that little phase of being cheeky and just testing boundaries at the moment. But I feel like there's one that's sort of the leader of them at the minute, but there's sort of the two main children.
Golden
you're teaching art tomorrow. Oh, lovely. Well, there might be a bit of mess at the end of it then. Hopefully you're not the one that's got to clear it up, but yeah, that's all I've got from this lady at the moment. Yeah.
Well done.
Oh God, it is Wellbook Day tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, forgot about that then.
Honestly, you've done amazing. You've got two fantastic pieces of golden nuggets over these readings as well. Kelly, I'm so proud of you. You're doing absolutely amazing. That's fantastic. How are you finding it?
No, it's nice when it's flowing. It's flowing at the moment, so it's nice.
Enjoy. So, Kelly, let's have a break for 2 seconds. You've got lots of people telling you well done as well. So I'm not the only one that's doing the clapping as well. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, I know you came on a little while ago. Enough. I think the very, very first Thundersley Presents, we did it, you and Julie, all that time ago. So that was
that was a while ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago. So tell us, what have you been up to? Who are you? Especially if we've got lots of lovely new people here as well. So tell us, what do you do? What's your role in the spiritual realm, kind of thing? Over to you.
So obviously, you know my name, Kelly, and I have got a business page called Butterfly Kisses. As you can see, I've got butterflies above me as well. Love butterflies. So yeah, you'll find on my spiritual page that I'll do like cards on there, tea leaf readings, and lots of different things really. So I do Reiki as well. I do Rahani healing. I've got a beauty side of my work as well, so I incorporate all together. And it's very well known you might be having a massage and spirit walk through and pass a message on as well. Why not? They like to pop up. So yeah, it's all on my page, everything I do. And yeah, I can't really think what else I was going to say. Oh, I've been doing it for a couple of years as my page has been going. So yeah, been this is sort of my second time on here, building my confidence up to do the online. Obviously with Claire, has to be with Claire.
Obviously, we've just known each other for such a long time. I remember you watched me when I first started, so it is a pleasure to be able to support you. How do you enjoy finding that your beauty side and your spiritual side are blending nicely? Do you enjoy doing that? Because I know you just said like when you start doing some healing or doing some cosmetic healing, do you find that how does it feel? Because it's quite unique to have that kind of side of it.
Yeah, well, that's how I started. Obviously, my way of practicing, I would be doing a massage or facial, and for me, I can do that with my eyes shut. I've been doing it a long, long time. So for me, I'd be drawing spirit, and my clients love getting that message while they're here. And obviously I saw yourself first, didn't I? Well, one of my first ones I've watched, and never thought this would be me on here as well doing it until somebody told me.
Oh no, medium does that. No.
So yeah, no, it's a real nice way of trying and pulling in spirit. Actually works really well for me. Yeah, really nice.
It's a lovely thing to be able, because I suppose your beauty is it. Well, not I suppose your beauty is another form of healing, and now you can blend in your Reiki and your mediumship as well as doing your healing. So we've got a few people who said that's so lovely. We've got a few people said how they've done Reiki. They're a healer. It's such a powerful tool. Messages by someone who's a Reiki is in tune. It's amazing too. So Deb's is like a whoop whoop for you as well. So do you want to go again or shall I do a reading? It's up to you. It's your show tonight.
Can I let you do one and then I'm gonna I'll pick someone in.
No.
You know I was going to say that.
No. Right. Thank you for all the lovely
I did
comments.
Speedy Claire there as well. Comment.
Yes. It was quite funny. We were talking about speedy readings and doing card readings, and I said when I start readings and I do this, they go out the window. And Reverend Ashley, who's going to be on very, very soon, said, "Sure, we can see when mediumship starts because your eyes glazed over." And it's quite nice to have other people give feedback as well. So apparently my eyes glaze over when my spirit steps in. Right, let's see where we are going. I'm going to Emma Eds. Rob, I'm going to Emma tonight, please. I've got to make him do a bit of work, hey, Kelly, whilst he's sitting in the background relaxing. Right, so good evening, Emma. I'd love to come and work with you. Oh, thank you. I didn't pick because of the comment. I was just drawn straight away to your name. No, Karen, let's hope I'm not going to sing tonight. We'll see where we're going with it. But Emma, I know I want to come and work with you. Would you understand a lady would complain about pins and needles in her legs? Because sometimes this means the person didn't have a leg, but as I have two, a very fortunate person, I see legs at the moment. But I'm being okay, stop. I will take that away. I don't like that. I've got pins and needles, Emma. I've got pins and needles on my left leg, and then I've got cramps. I've got a cramp in my right foot. So there is a lady in spirit, and I'm pretty sure it's her because she's making me do it. That there is somebody around you, Emma, that would in spirit world had troubles with their legs and possibly troubles with their feet because they just made me have cramps and I've got pins and needles down one side of my legs. Take that away because I don't fancy that. Okay. Right, so I know I need to pass that over to you. I also need to give you a name that starts with S. Now, it does sound like Sarah, but remember, if the name isn't right, but the state that you're able to understand the letter, then please take the letter. That can be in the spirit world, that can be down here. That's developmental for me. Right, Emma, also, they're talking to me about you've been hearing little taps going around you. So either you or somebody around you has moaned that they keep hearing odd little sounds. She had both. She had both. Well, that's fortunate. But I know I've got little tap, tap, tap sounds. And you might think like either something's scurrying, because I just feel like I've got little tingling, tappy sounds with you. Oh, but then she says to me, it sounds like the rain. She loved the rain. Spirit's making loads of tappings in this room at the moment. Stop that. But she's telling me about how she loved the sound of the rain, and that there are those down here that love that pitter patter sound. So there is that link to the sounds in the house, but she makes me feel that's her trying to recreate that sound of the pitter patter of rain and thunder. Okay, my partner's name's S. Thank you very much. She's all making me do this. So I would also want to be slightly hunched over in connection with her legs. So I'm slightly hunched over, a little bit like that, and I'm doing my hands together. She also talks to me about the fact that you have been not clapping. I've got to find a word. But you've been sending a lot of thoughts up to the spirit world to her. Been sending to me, I hear them all day, darling. And she's like this, and this is the way she's making me feel. So please, I always say, look at my mannerisms as well. That's a posh word, isn't it, Kelly? Mannerisms. But look at my mannerisms, because my mannerisms can change as well, as we've recently learned as well. Because she's like this. And she's such an attentive lady for you, Emma. She really wants to be here. It's like her eyes are big. It's just, there is this desire to really link in with you and be there for you. And she would have been like this in the spirit world, because she's like, she'd sit there. Oh, I used to love the stories when you would come in and start talking about the family, and other people would come in, and she'd be like, she just loved hearing stories and hearing what was going on in the outside world. But she also makes me feel that later in life, she became very, very dependent on other people. Apparently, she didn't like that. She tells me, you would know that you're a granddaughter. But she's really like, oh, and she said, I'm coming in and I'm listening. And she's like, darling. But there's also terms of endearment there. So when I get darling, dear, sweetie, sweetheart, petals, for me, they're all my keywords for terms of endearment. So she's coming in here as well. And she spoke up with her hands. Thank you. This is why I say look at my mannerisms. Kelly will be working with you on that one. But she's also making me feel really prominent about the hair. So I don't know if you've had your hair cut recently. But this sounds really funny. She's so invested in you. She's got so much time for you and the family. And she says to me, at the moment, though, there isn't a lot of time for you to invest in yourself. So she's come along to invest her time in you. Because I'm here to support you, I'm here to encourage you, but it's like she really wants to invest in time into you rather than you spending all your time for everybody else. But she's like, if you're not going to look after yourself, Ems, that's it. She went, Ems. You're not going to look after yourself, Ems. So if there's somebody around you that must call you Ems, she's like, I'm going to do it. And that's what she's investing in here. Now, what she's also telling you, you're getting a little bit of a bossy name now coming through, is she is, as I hate when she become more independent, okay, she's telling me how with this investment and putting time into yourself, which she's currently doing because you're a bit busy at the moment, there will be a need for you to go, no, I need to make these changes for me. So this just feels like either you're looking for a new job, or you're looking to make a change or start a new chapter in your life. That can be spooky stuff. I've had my hair recently, brilliant thing. That can be spooky stuff, as we call this. I call this spooky stuff. This can be to do with the links in with work, but it's like you need to invest some time in it. You've got to put some thinking time into it. But so that's fine. That's fine. She says, like, this is how she does it. She goes, that's fine. Because yeah, she loves her hand movements, because I'm all over with the hands tonight, even if I'm not singing at this precise moment. But she's like, that's fine. She said, because at the moment, there's not time for that. She'll invest her energy into you for the time being, but you will have to get to a point where you're going to literally have to go, no, I need to put time back into me in order for you to move forward. And we're doing all the fingers as well. I love her. She is such a, like I said, she just wants to invest her energy back into you and the family and hearing the stories and all of this as well. Now, she also gives me a name, and it sounds a weird one. Agnes. I'm not expecting you to take the name Agnes, but you're able to take the name Angie, or just generally a name that starts with A. Please take that. I got Agnes. That was the name I was given. Okay, and I've also got to give you a Carol. There's a curly coming through as well, so it's Carol, but if it's not Carol Caroline, then it may well just be a name that's not. And come on, let's get you some months in there. Come on, give you some months. All right, August is significant for you. Birthday, passing anniversary, 21st. That could be connected to August, or that could be, as you know, a separate date in the calendar. But 21st is okay, making the future at the moment. So August the 21st, I've got to give you the. Where are we going with that one? The 3rd, a birthday, passing anniversary for you. The 3rd. What month? I want to go to June. So 3rd of June. If I'm not right with the 3rd and the June together, then the 3rd would be somewhere in the calendar month, and the name of the month of June for you. And May the 11th, I've been told. So again, take the dates if they mean somewhere else in the calendar. They are getting better. We need to concentrate a little bit more on that. But yeah, she's honestly, Emma, she's just coming to say hello, let you know she's investing her time in with you. She wants to help you. Oh, she gives me Ian. It sounds more than Ian than Irene or Eileen. But I know, oh, brilliant. Oh, thank you very much. I know I've got to give you like an Ian. Eileen is an I name, but I want to pass that name over to you. She's totally like utterly invested in you, but she said then there will need to come a time where you'll have to literally say stop or make time in your working day to fill in application forms and job prospects. And with that, I'm going to leave her with all her love with you and say thank you very much for allowing me to work with you. It was just a gentle encouragement and a gentle nudge. I think she could have been a lot more forceful when she wanted to be, Emma, but I want to say thank you very much for allowing me to work with you. And brilliant for dates, our birthdays and weddings. Thank you very much. Right. Anything else? No? I'm back to Kelly. Oh, she's paused. For the moment, she's disappeared on me. We can hear you, Kelly, but we can't see you. That's quite. There we go. That's quite.
Yeah, I think my signal's playing up a little bit. I'm back.
That's all right.
It keeps going a little bit, so hopefully you can hear me.
We can. And that's
yeah,
spirit.
It keeps going every now and again, but
spirit
I don't know what you said to me, but did you want me to do one?
It's up to you. Your Wi-Fi is a bit wibbly wobbly. We've got a few minutes, so if you just want to, it's all gone wibbly wobbly. Spirit's kicking in. Stop it, spirit. Would you? Because you, I can see you going. I can see you wibbly wobbly. Did you want to try and do a little bit more mediumship, or do you just want to just cover what you do again so people can come and find you?
I have got someone, so I'll do, if you can hear me, yeah, I'll say what I've got. Yeah, hopefully we won't get cut off again. So yeah, I've got a lady come through, and the first thing she's, this person liked to have earrings in. She's also given me the feeling of tickling or touching, so I feel this person is feeling spirit coming in close to them because they can sense them touching. And also I'm getting things moving, so something's moving around the house as well. I'm being told to sweep out, you just sweep out the old. There's something going on, a situation that's saying that sweep out the old, anything stressful, any worries, it's just like trying to let that go. And they're telling me that you need to speak up as well. So there's a situation that's been happening, and this person needs to feel like they can't say what they need to say, but it's just trying to say, you know, you can find a way around it and just get what you need to say out, basically. Because they're showing me like it's stressful times, so making me sort of pick up my fingers a little bit, so it's showing that it's anxiety and stress around it as well. I've got the name Doris, so if anyone can take that name, Doris. And I've also got yeah, pen and paper is what she's drawn me to, and doodling. But they're saying doodling, noodling, so they like to sort of do a bit of a rhyming, yeah, like a bit of a rhyming thing, but it's like doodling on paper. And I've got the name Green, so if it's not a name, it's the colour green. So really drawn to our Thundersley. little logo in the corner. So green's like a really, quite important colour or a name. I've got some dates and months coming through. So I've got October, so September and October, and around the 13th, the 14th, and the 27th. Might not all be the same month, but I've got those dates and the months that are important. And I've got a cinema, so something around the cinema. Also been shown a drive-in, so if there's somewhere that you would do a drive-in to cinema, because they've shown me that as well for you. And coffee, so this person likes coffee. Yeah, I've just got a robin as well, so they're just showing me that their way of connecting with you is through a robin. And they're showing me like a water feature. So I'm not sure if someone's got a water feature in their garden, but the robin coming in, it's showing me the robin going to water. Yeah, I just feel that someone's sitting and admiring the garden and the robin coming through, because they draw me to flowers as well, and it's like this urge, spring's coming, need to get out there and put some colour into the garden again. Also got smoothies. So I feel like someone's trying something new. I'm just being shown a smoothie maker at the moment, but they are showing me it going everywhere as well, so just be cautious. Yeah, make sure that's on properly. And I've got an apple tree, but there's also like a special tree around this person, so I'm not sure if there was a tree and it's in memory of this person in spirit. And I just want to say that you are special, because they're drawing me to my ring and saying you are special and diamond. So don't feel like, don't let anyone make you feel like you're not special. And they just want to give you a great big hug, and they're just trying to shower you with that love. I feel like you're craving for that love at the moment. I haven't even asked if someone can take this person, actually. I'm just giving the whole message. So is there anyone that can take it?
I'll be keeping an eye on the comments for you. So Mandy Mills is able to take it. You've got also Sharon Lumley. Well, this always happens near to the end of lives. Spirits start doubling up anyway. They know they like to do that. But yep. Mandy was able to take everything. But I'm always doodling and making lists. Can take the months. She likes coffee. I've got a new apple tree. But then you've got Sharon says, I wear my mum's ring. I have apples in my garden. She sees a robin in next door neighbour's bird bath. So what I would say for you, my lovely, is from linking in with you, I feel like you've got both Sharon's mum or lady and Mandy. The reason being is what lady takes me, and Lisa says she can take most of it, and Mandy says she can take it all. The reason being is you actually never found where you was going. Your message flowed, and I always find that when that happens, sometimes that's because you've got a couple of people chatting, but obviously when they blend with energy, they all just become just one. Do you know what I mean? And it's hard.
Where's my camera? Holding the hands as well. So that's a very significant thing, holding hands. Okay. And I'm feeling the heat, so I'm feeling the healing coming through hands as well. So I feel like the person that's in spirit that you were holding their hands, and it's gave them a lot of comfort. That's what they're telling me at the moment. But the person that can take this message, I feel like you're that natural healer as well. You've got that very comforting presence, and the way you can communicate with her as well. Yeah. All right.
You're all happy?
That's all I've got with this lovely lady. So if someone can take that as well, that'd be lovely. But like you said, I feel like it is a joint message there.
Yeah, they like to do that. They like to do that lots, because the spirit world are very conscious that we've had like between 30 to 40 people watching, and they know we can't reach every single person, so they will start doubling up and linking in, which is why I always say to everybody, please, if you're listening and it resonates with you, And yeah, you've definitely got a double link. I felt the double link anyway, but Mandy said, I held my hands with my mum's hand before she passed. And Sharon said, I held my mum's hand before she passed. And then Lisa was, I held my nan's hand, Doris, when she died. So you've definitely got some spirit. They like to bombard us near the end.
A kiss right at the end as well on the cheek is what they're saying. So it's like that goodbye kiss. That's what they've given me as well.
Excellent. We've done so well. So do you just want to, Kelly, very quickly say where people can find you to ask for readings? Hopefully start seeing you doing some more online work. Obviously, you'll be coming back here and growing your mediumship as well. So tell us, where can our lovely people find you?
Butterfly Kisses. And hopefully Rob's on it. Hopefully posted it for me, which will be fantastic. And he's already on it.
Oh, you're bossing Rob now as well. Well done. And again, if you want to find me, although I'm quite sure most of you know me anyway, type in Heavenly Sprinkles, you'll find me with this looking like a Cheshire cat at a time. Oh look, bless him, he's put in there, don't forget Cobos Heavenly Sprinkles.
Of course he has.
And then we need to get Kelly onto TikTok at some point as well. So, but remember, please.
You're making me feel drawn to do it, but only because of you. You're on there. I wouldn't go on for any other reason, but you keep making me want to do it.
At the moment, I wouldn't recommend coming on my page because those that watch me is absolutely bonkers when it comes to comments. So I wouldn't put anybody through that. Okay. However, SPTV, who Thundersley do work quite closely, we're trying to work closely with SPTV. They also have an online one because for those who were watching last month with the lovely Katie and Wendy, they've been given their own slot on SPTV. So this is also a wonderful platform to not only support Thundersley, because that is the purpose as well, support yourselves, support Thundersley, enable mediums to have strength so they can come and hold divine services. But both Robert and I and Thundersley have the pleasure to know that we are also helping mediums launch them off on a digital platform and graduate, as we are saying. They are the lovely Julie ultimately has graduated. Claire and Thor, who you have seen, have graduated as well. I love Alan Haynes. He's been doing graduation as well. He's graduating on to bigger and further better things. And now obviously we've got the Katie and Wendy who are graduated ultimately. So look out for some more new mediums coming on. We have got some new ladies coming on. Exactly, Rob, we have been so lucky to have so many gifted people in our community. Kelly, we would love to have you back again and do some more mediumship. Remember, she'll be back. I'll be back. She'll be back. So please remember. No, you didn't sing, did she?
In my head.
But please, I was going to say, please make sure you follow Thundersley on this platform, so on Facebook. Please also, can you make sure that you're following Thundersley on TikTok, because we want to be able to help TikTok grow, or Thundersley grow on TikTok, because obviously then we can start reaching people on TikTok who don't have Facebook. So if you are a TikToker, if you haven't already followed me, don't forget me, but please can you make sure TikTok is also for Thundersley. So Kybos, make sure you put your little TikTok link as well in there. So like I said, if you are following on TikTok, Kelly, we will get you on TikTok at one stage. Thank you very much, Rob. He has obviously just shared where you can find us on the socials, but you can find Thundersley. We are back again in April, which is, I believe, the 2nd of April, the first Wednesday of each month. I will be live with co-boss Rob, where we will have the lovely Andrea, I think we've got, and we've also got another lady called Amy. I know we've got some new people coming in, so please make sure that you are following so you get the notifications. And I just want to say, Kelly, a super well done, honestly. For somebody who wasn't too sure about
and well done, Claire.
I get a clap. I get a clap for myself. Look, we'll just pat our backs ourselves here, Kelly. Let's just do this. I love it. Absolutely wonderful, Kelly. It's been a pleasure to see you flourish. It's been a pleasure to see your mediumship growing. I love that you got golden nuggets. So you now need to keep your golden nuggets in your little mind to make sure that you can talk about them. Remember your painting, because that really was a fantastic one. You've got lots of love and support in the community. And please go and find Kelly and support Kelly, because she is no doubt going to flourish. And on that note, we've come to the end of the evening. I will see you on here the first week of April with some lovely new more mediums. And hopefully, if you're on TikTok, we will start seeing you there as well, along with Kelly. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
So,
thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a cracking week, month ahead. We will see you in April, just before Easter. Take care, and thank you very much. See you later.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Bye.